Howdy do y'all, this is John, and today we're talking about Dog, a movie on theaters and on Premiere VOD right now. And in Dog, it deals with this former Army Ranger who has to take his best friend's dog to his funeral in Arizona, and all the while having typical road trip movie shenanigans. Now, there's some stuff I like about Dog. First of all, it's pretty bittersweet. You get Channing Tatum's character and you get this dog together. They have like this good pairing between one another. And you immediately get the bond between this guy and the dog very quickly. They both have a lot in common. They're both traumatized by seeing war. The dog in particular, or Lulu, she has PTSD. She has anxiety from PTSD. And Tatum in this movie also has pretty bad PTSD and also has a lot of mental health issues because of what happened. They even explain he has a head injury. And not only that, but the movie demonstrates the horrors of war by just simply showing the state of a lot of people after they've been in it. It's one of those things you rarely hear about or rarely talk about, the after effects of warfare on people. And only people from military families or no military people really understand this. As I've stated before, my father served. I know this crap. In particular, there's this funeral scene. I'm not gonna say if it's the buddies or not, but there's this funeral scene. And really, only people who have been to military funerals understand what's going on here. Tatum is trying to prevent the dog from going nuts while blanks are being fired into the air. And you can tell he's fighting, going nuts as well. And yes, it's a pretty emotional scene, especially coming from someone who knows folk who lost family in war. At least a couple of them I knew. Now, the movie's not perfect though, I will address this. If you ask me, the film could have been a little bit shorter, not by much. And it could have gone with a bit of a faster pace to it. Because ultimately what drags the movie down is these elements. There's this entire scene that I have a feeling the filmmakers, just to please the rest of Hollywood, throw in this kind of woke thing in it, which didn't need to be there, especially in an otherwise conservative movie. Just threw in there just to, please the Hollywood elites or whatever. And really, it's out of place. There's also a few other scenes where I'm just like, okay, I don't think that needed to be there. As a whole, I did enjoy this movie. I thought it was very heartfelt. Honestly, kind of sweet, because the bond between Tatum and Lulu, you just feel it, and for the most part, their journey is pretty entertaining. I'm gonna give Dog a 7. Well, that's all the time I have for today. Please like this video if you enjoyed it. Please also subscribe if you're new to the channel. And as always, please remember, the Badetsky will return.